ain't making noise like they claim they is. I'm out here for real, putting in that work. Can we slow it down one time? Slow it down. Slow it down a little more.
Now that you are finally here, I can be able to show you on how to achieve the perfect eyebrow and a lot of more. I will be back like with more videos as well because I got my camera bed working. But yeah, we're gonna jump right into it. So just keep on watching. It's been messing up like crazy, and it's crazy how the Lord had led my husband to actually to try to get everything right with the camera, because the only thing I was having a problem with, I was doing my videos, but the only problem that I kept on having was it just kept on talking about the format wasn't, you know, right or whatever. And I was like, oh, I had kind of gave up for a minute. But you know, once you try to get into things and try to know that whatever that you want to do, you're not gonna stop at it. So I was like, okay, let me just go ahead. But today I'm just going to just do a simple eyebrow routine and show you guys how to achieve the perfect eyebrow. I used to use like other things, but I just use the eyeshadow palette, and basically I use the Morphe James Charles palette, and I use that to basically get my bless you, baby. That was my husband. He just sneezed. But I just use that to basically I use that for my eyebrows, because I was using the other things, but, and I only take this this brown eyeshadow right here, that right there, the dark one. So but we're gonna hop into this video. So, and I will be bringing y'all more videos as well, because I have been really slacking, y'all. I really have. don't talk about me. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna bring y'all some more videos, okay? But let's hop into this video, you guys, so you can see how to achieve the perfect eyebrow. Let's go. So you first, if you have any type of like hairs growing on or like all around your eyebrows or whatever, you need to take care of that immediately. I always get like this right here, the eyebrow archer. If I have anything, I always looking to try to see if I got any type of hairs like growing around my eyebrows. I'm just doing like the eyebrow routine today. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a natural tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna get up early in the morning and I'm going to do a natural look. I got you. But you wanna make sure that there's no hairs around your eyebrows. And when you do that, I had seen like this little hack up on I think it was Instagram, and I seen it, and it was like, you know, you just use your glue. Yeah, just some regular lash glue. And I just use a spoolie to, like, you know, raise them up. That's the only thing I do. So the you know, you got your eyelash glue, and then I'm gonna use the spoolie to raise them up. So the only thing you want to do is just put it like a dab, just a little bit on there. And then you gotta hurry up and try to, like, you know, brush them up, because if you don't, it will hurry up and dry. And honey, it ain't gonna leave you enough time to raise some eyebrows up. It is not. So you just want to raise it up just a little bit, just like that. Raise them up to your preference, because some people like to raise their eyebrows like all the way up. Me personally, I don't like that. So you want to go to the other side and do the same thing as well. And lift them up to your preference now. Lift them up to your preference. I just lift mine up just a tad, not much, because I don't want to like really lift them, you know what I'm saying? So after that, I am going to grab my palette and I am going to, I have so many brushes. The brush I normally use to do this, I just use like a, just like a little thin brush. I don't know if you can see it. If I bring it back some, you can see it. But I use that. And I just dip into the, I dip into the palette. You don't want to put a whole lot on your brush, because if it's, you know, if you're a beginner, you do not want to like go in there and just start just patting. Just pat lightly when you do it. And the only thing you just want to do is just line your brows up to where you want it to be at. And then you just dip it in there again. Because the only thing you're doing is just like scraping across. It don't matter if you do mess up, because the thing is, when you get ready to conceal it, it's not gonna be shown anyway. So that's why it don't really matter. Then I go to the top. Some people like a dark brow. I don't. Like I'm saying, you don't have to do your eyebrow exactly like people do theirs. You have to find your own way on knowing what you want your eyebrows to be shaped like. Because when you look at everybody else's eyebrow on how they do their eyebrows, you may feel like they may be doing a little too much on some of them, but you know, because I do feel like that. But some of them, you know, it's alright. Some don't do too much. Then when I go in the inside of my brow, I don't go back into the palette. I just use what's left on the brush and then I go in, because what you see up there is already like kind of down some a little bit. So all you have to do is just move it around. I don't really like a dark brow, so yeah, we just not gonna do that. Okay. And then you want to work your way on the other side as well. Make sure when you do the brows, make sure that both of them line up correctly. Because if you don't, then you'll have one brow up there, then you're going to have one brow down now. And we're not just going to do that, you know what I'm saying? We're not going to do that. We ain't going to have no upside down brows. I'm like somebody go see, like, hey, what your eyebrow doing way up there in the up down there? Just waiting. Like, no, ma'am. We're not gonna do that. Like, honey, we gonna get these brows right today, okay? We gonna get them right. Be like they made on 5 heartbeats. If you can't do it right, don't do it at all. Feel me? But you just keep on doing the same exact thing as you did on the other side. And make sure that you pay attention to what you did on the other side, so you can kind of like see where you should be directing yourself on the other side. Because you don't want to do so much on one side and you're not doing the same on the. I know the brows not going to be like, when you do the brows, I know they're not going to be exactly the same. Somehow they can, you know, if you're so much of a perfectionist. I'm sorry. But, I mean, that's why if you want to just take your time with doing them. But me, I'm okay. And I just keep on going. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a perfectionist. I do like my brows to be perfect now. Don't get me wrong. I do. But some days I just don't want to have the. I be so excited with doing my eyes, and I be like, okay, well, that's enough right there. Because if I take too long on my eyebrow, then I'm like, okay, well, it's gonna be a long time for me to do my eyes. But okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know what really happened with my camera. I really apologize, but I was trying to explain to y'all, like, that video I had to cut out. I'm very sorry. I gotta get better with trying to work this new camera, y'all. But I'm still learning. But the only thing I did was, the only thing I used after concealing my eyebrows and everything, I went back in and I used the Skin Mineralized powder in Dark Deep. I used that to try to, because you know when you have brightness after concealing your eyebrows, you don't want to leave that bright, you know, the bright area on top of your forehead. So that's why I use the Skin Finish Mineralized powder to go on top of it to, like, you know, kind of like tone that down, because you don't want so much of a bright, after concealing your eyebrows, you really don't want too much brightness on your forehead or on top of your eyebrows. You want to kind of like tone it down to like make it kind of natural. So that's what I did, and I went on top of that and I kind of like pat in all around my face, just in case if you don't want to wear a foundation, you can do that as well. Like I stated in my video earlier that you can use foundation if you're going to do like the whole, you know, the whole transition with the whole natural face. But if not, then you're not going to need it. But I mean, it's just your preference on what you want to use. Like if you don't want so much foundation on your face, this is the go-to right here. This is the go-to. I swear you're not going to be disappointed at all, because this like leaves your face like very smooth. And even if you do use foundation, it leaves that even more smoothly when you use it. But if you're not going to use foundation, this is it. And that's the only thing I just used on my face. I just used like a fluffy brush and I just patted it in all over my face just like that, to my liking, to how much I want on there as well. And after that, I just went in, I don't have on any eyelash. I actually went in with my voluminous mascara that I got from Kroger's, the grocery store. I went in with that as well to, like, you know, give my eyelashes, my rear eyelash, like some kind of volume. And after that, I just went in just with a beauty supply store brown pencil from NK, and I went in with this new lip gloss. Oh my god, I love it. Like, I have been using this lip gloss for everything. When I say everything, I have. Because it's just that lip gloss, you know what I'm saying? It's the Knit Kat 24 Gold lip gloss, and I always use it all the time. Like if I want to, like when I do my looks, always, if I wanted more of a glossy look instead of a matte look, because it's like I love a glossy look more than a matte lip when I agree to do my looks. I don't know why, but just like it look just more, just like it just pops more, you know what I'm saying? But I love that, mix that together. I just line my lips with the brown pencil, and after that I just blend it in with my lip gloss with that as well when I put that together, and just pout away. But I promise you, tomorrow, that is everything I did with this, because as you can see, it's like all natural, and I don't even have on any foundation or anything. But tomorrow I will make sure that everything is in full effect and everything is on point. It's just, I guess I got a little excited with, you know, coming back and doing my YouTube videos. Like, this camera stay out of focus. I don't know what it's doing. Like, I don't know, but I'm trying to get this together, y'all, because when you keep on trying, you know what I'm saying, you're not trying to give up, that's when you succeed. And I am not trying to give up at all with my YouTube videos. I have been out for a while, but I'm not saying that I'm stopping. So that's why I'm trying to keep going and keep going, because I know I'm going to succeed one day. That one day, as humble as I am, and I'm going to continue to be humble, I know I'm going to get to where I'm trying to go. But I thank you guys for, you know, taking the time out to actually watch my YouTube videos, and I will bring you another one back on tomorrow, and that will be a full natural beat as well, the whole whoosh bang bang, you know what I'm saying? But also, your girl is doing her thing up on TikTok. Like, if you want to see a different side of me as well, TikTok Adrienne Bell, and I will leave that down in the description bar as well. And visit me on Facebook as well. My Facebook, my business page on Facebook. Visit my Facebook page. You won't be disappointed as well, because I be throwing them looks out as well, just like I'm gonna be throwing these videos out up on YouTube, because I got my camera bed working. But I think I was taking the time out to actually see you, girl, and I will be back with more videos as well, and I'll see you guys later.